Hello, my name is Wolfaya, and welcome to my video. I'm gonna explain some stuff that I've been doing and what I'm planning on doing, and also I'm going to discuss some stories that I have. I have at least 2 stories to tell you about. Well, first things first, let's get to the projects. Alright, first thing. I did this in a day. I'm planning on making more of these. To sell at the next convention, which is MFM. And I hope everybody likes them. Next thing is for all the Pokemon lovers out there. Mew. It's just prototype to see how it looks, and it's alright, but it could be better, couldn't it? Alright, next thing. This is project I'm working on for the past 2 days. It is a puppet, and it's coming along really nicely. So hopefully I'll have a couple of puppets ready for MFM as well, if things would just calm down and let me do my work, which is hard to do when you have a 3-year-old that demands every second of your life to revolve around theirs. And I kind of don't like it. Especially when I got stuff to do for you guys. Because I love you guys. You guys are the ones that help me, motivate me to get this stuff going and provide for her. I'm in between jobs right now. I'm a tattoo artist. And it's just a whole bunch of stuff to do, and all in the sake for the furry fandom and for my family. Alright, now, I told this story at Anthrocon. It was the last day, and things were winding up, and I was like, I would like to sell more prints, but I feel like my images that I make usually have meaning behind them or a really neat story. Well, here's one in particular that has a story behind it. This one. It started a story that is kind of interesting, to say the least. But this one, I started making this one because I was tired of doing the traditional furry images, and my daughter was watching Emperor's New Groove. I was like, you know what? I could do some llamas. I'm like, yeah, then I'll do this one. And I showed it to Kiefer, aka Cutter Cat. If you don't know who he is, look him up, or better yet, just to show you who he is. And I'm sure you'll recognize this. There's a story behind this too. Like I said, most of my images have stories behind them. It's all the first fault, especially Kiefer's. Kiefer is the worst about giving me ideas. But I am getting sidetracked. Well, Kiefer again, he saw it and he was like, oh, that is so cool. You know what? You could do more like this one. Emo Llama. Feel the pain. It just got worse after that. He was like, you know what? No. Do Osama bin Llama. I spit on infidels. I was like, oh, this is good stuff. This is good material. I couldn't ask for more. He's like, yes, you can. What? Well, he asked me to do Obama Llama. Of course, I was like, really? Obama Llama? Well, he nagged and nagged at me about it. And I said, okay. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of comments on this one. But this one, Kiefer cannot take credit for, because I came up with this one. Election year, and everybody's in a rant and rave, like, Donald Trump is running for president! As a furry, I must do justice and continue this mad craziness of llamas to just kill it. And I did. And to state what two Griffins said, Donald Trump's mouth looks like an asshole. A complete and utter butthole, to say the least. Yep, I did it justice. And I showed too. Now, bear in mind, I did not know they talked about this at the shows. So it was kind of a icing on the cake for him. And better yet, he showed it to Alkali. Alkali had this face like, oh my god face. It was great. Thank you guys. Love you guys. I hope 2 likes the pictures. I gave the, a copy of the 2 President Llamas to him. Bree. Shout out to Bree. Alright. Last story. And this is at Wall Nights outdoor camp. Calamity Cougar had an experience. And it was an experience nevertheless. It was a cloudy day. Everybody was off doing whatever. I was over in the cafeteria doing the artist alley that year. Well, we started hearing sirens going off. And then somebody on the mic was like, everybody please proceed to the bathrooms. And we got up and went to the bathrooms. Now, Calamity was in there. And he was like, oh no, my cat, Marbles. He had to run back to the cabin while it was dripping down, rain and everything. It was getting nasty outside. Well, it started pouring so heavily that you could only see white. You couldn't see anything. So he was stuck at the cabin. And we found out it was tornadoes touching down close to the camp. So he had to take shelter. So what do? If you don't have a basement or a closet, you go to the bathroom to take shelter. Well, he got an interesting surprise when he went to the bathroom. Believe it or not, that actually did happen. He saw his whole glory, everything, every little big cranky out of this guy. And they both got in the bathtub and waited for the storm to pass. That happened. Not many people know about that story. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope you got a laugh out of it. I hope you enjoyed some of the stuff that I've been producing. Again, the next con that I'm going to attend to, this 2016 MFM, Memphis Fur Meet over in Olive Branch. I will hopefully see y'all there. And if not, please go to the FA channel, or just FA, and type in Wolfaya to find me. I'll have a description or a link down below somewhere so you can find me. There's even links to my Facebook, Twitter, whatever you could get a hold of me. I am not that hard to get a hold of. No. Thank you again, and hopefully I'll see you guys in another video with some more juicy stories. Bye!